We're going to keep this video short. I made a longer video yesterday. I want to get to bed. Let's make a short video today. So what did I do today? Same thing as usual. I had my business meeting, so that was also something that was on top of it. Also, I had mentorship, so that was huge. Contacted 10 for sale by owners. Did not get a single text back from any of them today, which was a first. I usually hear a few responses. Cold called, was able to get not a listing appointment, but a listing preview. Got the listing preview, huge. It's an older home in Kokomo, so I'm going to go ahead and meet with the seller next Wednesday at 1 p.m. So thankfully enough, I was able to get that through. Also, the buyer that I was talking to on Sunday messaged me back. They still are trying to figure out a time. They're looking more towards next week, so they're starting to push it back a little bit. So there's going to have to be a way for me to figure that out. The listing in Frankfurt that I visited on Saturday, she is on the cusp of wanting to host the home open, but they're a little hesitant on it, so might have to give them a call and just ask, what's wrong, like what's going on. But we're not going to talk about all that stuff today. We're going to talk about something important, okay? I don't care about politics. I don't talk about politics. Politics is entrepreneurship that's what we're here to talk about, right? But Charlie Kirk got assassinated today, and it really messed with the rest of my day because I was supposed to edit a video because I was supposed to show a new construction model home from Pulte Group and Pulte Homes, and I didn't get through it because I was devastated about what happened with Charlie Kirk. I would have been devastated if it were Kamala Harris, if it were Biden, if anyone of significance got shot like that and died. That's huge concerns, and my condolences go to them. Truthfully. I don't care if I agree or disagree with them. The fact of the matter is that's tragic, and Charlie Kirk was a father and a husband. He was a follower of Christ, respectable dude, did a lot of great things. I was a member of his club when I was at IU, Turning Point USA. So his stuff, is controversial, without a doubt. Although I don't think Charlie Kirk's a bad guy. I did not think he was a bad guy at all. I think what he said was on his mind were things that a lot of sensitive people, that sounds terrible. I don't want to say sensitive. Everyone's sensitive. I'm sensitive. What I'm trying to say is that people that don't like to hear opposite views and are turned on by certain words that those people might say are more affected by that, don't like Charlie Kirk because he really does come off as just a conservative. Just another run-of-the-mill conservative, just pro-life, this stuff, that stuff, whatever. Right? That's the vibe I got from Charlie Kirk. Again, I didn't think it's kind of like with someone who might have more democratic values of like pro-choice, anti-guns, all that stuff. Okay, same thing. Okay, I look at them as just two sides of the same coin. A lot of people, I, like myself, I view Charlie Kirk as just a run-of-the-mill conservative. I don't think anything, again, he wasn't out there killing people. He wasn't just because he had strong opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Okay? And I don't think he deserved to get shot. I don't think that's really controversial. But again, I'm just putting this out there because it made me kind of wake up and realize that I'm doing the microscopic work of my entrepreneurial journey, but when these worldly events happen, it kind of makes me take a step back and really look at my life in a big picture of I really am just a guy, and this stuff is personal to me, and there's so much going on in the world that I don't know about. With that being said, I don't have a political party I stand by. I don't. I used to be like a cold conservative, core conservative. I'm not anymore because what's the point of putting a label on something? I don't agree with everything conservatives say. I don't agree with what everything liberals say. I follow my own values by my own principles, and I would say as far as entrepreneurship goes, I have a more capitalist mindset. I think if you have the mindset to do the things you need to do, you're going to be fine. I truly think it's a mindset thing. Now, people that are more socialistic or more liberal might say, the government's responsible for a lot of things. Like, they should be more involved in your life. I don't like that. I think the government should be not involved in your life, because I don't think the government makes a lot of great decisions, whether it's Biden or Trump. It doesn't matter. I think, I don't know. I'm just sort of at that stance in my life where I'm like, we're in the part of America where it's okay to murder people, and we're trying to justify it. And we're talking about justifying murder for someone who wasn't a murderer and someone who wasn't a terrible person. It's interesting how that works. But I'm going to make the video tomorrow. The reason why I didn't edit it is because of the Charlie Kirk thing. And it's with that, I wanted to kind of pay respect and say prayers go to him. Let's take the rest of the day to pray for his family and his loved ones. And my condolences go to them. Right? Because, I mean, he's got kids now that don't have a father. So there you go. What can you do? Anyways, guys, again, short video. We're going to go ahead and get a longer video tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next video. Day 40. We're going to be 40 days into real estate. How about that? I'll see you guys on the next video.